Hey guys, Shouting here. Today, I'm going to play Five Nights at Freddy's 2. So, yesterday I fully completed the first game, and now I'm going to do the second one. Haven't played it yet, so it's going to take a while to open. Oh, there we go. Alright, there we go. Okay. I don't know. I don't understand the point of that cutscene, but okay. On Switch, on my Nintendo Switch, when I play this game, the menu music is different for some reason. I don't know why, but let me know in the comments if you know why. But anyways, let's get into the game. Grand reopening. Vintage pizza given new life. Who says what could go wrong in this game? Can be a part of the new face of Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. So apparently in the lore, this game takes place before the first one, which at first I didn't understand. Alright, press hold and control and use switch.
Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Hello and welcome to your new summer job at the new and improved Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. I'm here to talk you through some of the things you can expect to see during your first week here and to help you get started down this new and exciting career path. Now, I want you to forget anything you may have heard about the old location, you know. Some people still have a somewhat negative impression of the company. That old restaurant was kind of left to rot for quite a while, but I want to reassure you, Fazbear Entertainment is committed to family fun and above all, safety. They've spent a small fortune on these new animatronics. Facial recognition, advanced mobility, they even let them walk around during the day. Isn't that neat? But most importantly, they're all tied into some kind of criminal database so they can detect a predator a mile away. Heck, we should be paying them to guard you. Now that being said, no new system is without its kinks. You're only the second guard to work at that location. The first guy finished his week, but complained about conditions. We switched him over to the day shift. So, hey, lucky you, right? Mainly he expressed concern that certain characters seem to move around at night, and even attempted to get into his office. Now, from what we know, that should be impossible. That restaurant should be the safest place on Earth. So while our engineers don't really have an explanation for this, the working theory is that the robots were never given a proper night mode. So when it gets quiet, they think they're in the wrong room. So then they go try to find where the people are, and in this case, that's your office. So our temporary solution is this. There's a music box over by the prize counter, and it's rigged to be wound up remotely. So just every once in a while, switch over to the prize counter video feed and wind it up for a few seconds. It doesn't seem to affect all of the animatronics, but it does affect one of them. And as for the rest of them, we have an even easier solution. You see, there may be a minor glitch in the system, something about robots seeing you as an endoskeleton without its costume on and wanting to stuff you into a suit. So hey, we've given you an empty Freddy Fazbear head. Problem solved. You can put it on any time and leave it on for as long as you want. Eventually anything that wandered in will wander back out. Something else worth mentioning is kind of the quirky modern design of the building. You may have noticed there are no doors for you to close. But hey, you have a light, and even though your flashlight can run out of power, the building cannot. So don't worry about the place going dark. Well, I think that's it. you should be golden. Check the lights, put on the Freddy head if you need to, keep the music box wound up, piece of cake. Have a good night, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Here we go. So, this game is a huge step from the first one because there's way more animatronics. And I don't understand how this game takes place before the first one because I thought these guys, like these animatronics here, I thought those were like from the first game. But no, they're not. They were just like, they were supposed to be like the first ones, but then they changed them because they thought they were. Oh, hi. Okay. So the music box is a little cool, I guess, but the thing is that, like, it doesn't really let you use the other camera. Challenge. No one did. Also, this game is RNG based, which makes the nights pretty difficult, especially 1020. Can't see Fox yet. Why is my cursor loading? Very strange. Oh, hello. Hello. Oh, wait. Wait, hold on. Okay, there we go. Okay, Puppet is still not there. Freddy's also gone. Oh, hi. So, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to be 1020 mode, if I'm being honest with you, because like I said, it's completely RNG based. I mean, maybe I could. Probably could. Maybe. But I suppose we'll just have to see until I get to that point. Okay. No one's there. Okay. Come on. There we go. Easy. Second night.
Hello? Hello?
Hello.
See, I told you your first night wouldn't be a problem. You're a natural. By now I'm sure you've noticed the older models sitting in the back room. Those are from the previous location, and we just use them for parts now. The idea at first was to repair them. They even started retrofitting them with some of the newer technology. But they were just so ugly, you know? And the smell. So the company decided to just go in a whole new direction and make them super kid-friendly. Those older should work on them too, so whatever. I love those old characters. Did you ever see Foxy the Pirate? Oh wait, Foxy. Oh yeah, Foxy. Hey listen, that one was always a bit twitchy. I'm not sure if the Freddy head trick will work on Foxy. If for some reason he activates during the night, and you see him standing at the far end of the hall, just flash your light at him from time to time. Those older models would always get disoriented with bright light. It would cause a system restart or something. Come to think of it, you might want to try that on any room where something undesirable might be.
Oh.
It might hold him in place for a
Hello.
few seconds. That glitch might carry over to the newer models too. One more thing, don't forget the music box. I'll be honest, I never liked that puppet thing. It's always thinking, and it can go anywhere. I don't think the Freddy mask will fool it, so just don't forget the music box. Anyway, I'm sure it won't be a problem. Have a good night, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Mango so weird enough. I'm scared right now. Okay, so you just have to listen for the vent noise, and then that's how you know it. Okay, I don't know if that's gonna be enough time to pull down the mask. Let me know if it is. Sure it is. Yeah, it should be. I heard that on console, there's a delay on the mask, and that is actually true, because I've tried it out. I only beat 1020 mode once, but the thing is that I was using cheats, but even then it was still incredibly hard. I could only beat it once. Disables your So I don't know if you can do this or you can just hold the flashlight, but I honestly just like the flicker. Okay, he's coming. I don't know if, like, eventually, if you're supposed to hold it down, like the flashlight there or whatever, or like you don't have to, like when it doesn't work. I don't think you have to. I think you just have to wait until you can flash. see that's the problem. But she's not there. Okay, 5 a.m. Also, I just realized there's no kitchen camera. I actually didn't realize that until now, bro. How did I not realize that? How are they supposed to make the pizzas, man? This place never makes any sense. Oh, hi. Yeah, it should be enough time to... Let's go! Oh, not this again. What am I doing here? I'm in the map 1 area. Why are they watching me? Leave me alone. Sam, leave me alone. Me. Don't care. Alright. So, I'm not gonna do knife 3 today. Alright, so that is going to be the end of today's video. If you guys liked it, make sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.